So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's through here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vitinha gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, he's a player who's always looking to pick the lock, to unlock a defence with a killer through ball. And that's the reason his managers brought him in. So I'd expect him to add a new dimension to the way this team attacks. He's got lots of invention.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Serginho. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart stood his ground strongly. Serginho. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And we have our very first corner. In with a header! Danger averted for now. Oh, it's Beckham. Serginho.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mohamed Salah. So a third of the match thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Mateus. Vitinha. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Beckham. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Well seen. Saw that coming. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bebeto is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Batistuta. Serginho. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Added time.
And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Number 20.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's Salah! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's straight offside.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
That's headed upfield. Oh, it's Batistuta. Messi. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vitinha. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Out of play for a throw. Forlan. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Bebeto. Adams does really well to win the ball there. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Bellingham.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Maradona. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah.
There will be
Beckham.
1 minute
And
added
that
time.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mohamed Salah picking up the man of the match award. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. We're back in possession and ready to go again. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair area. Correct. Oh, shooting chance! Just swings wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Messi, Forlan, and it's Messi. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Mateus. Rummenigge. And here's Mohamed. It's Salah! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Rummenigge. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Mohamed Salah, Vitinha, and the header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now that's well seen too. And it's Ribéry. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rummenigge.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rummenigge! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vitinha. Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge. Now it's Forlan. It's Forlan! Loose ball now, and there's a chase, and he's following up! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and
In he goes again! Superb goal!
well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Goal!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Of facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable match. Ribéry! And it's Guardiola. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
72,300.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rummenigge. No way through there. And it's Forlan. Moved on forwards. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Now it's Messi. Numecha.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's quick to snatch it back. He's having a hit! That could have brought them level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Number 7, Eduardo Camavinga.
He's gone forward. And it's Salah. Well, played right into his path. Rummenigge. Great chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Coming on the
So,
field
third corner
is
of the game.
number 41, Rice.
Now the finish! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There will be 5 minutes.
Oh, he's been caught
time.
napping. 5 minutes to add. Messi. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's... Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to clear it. And that will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Owen. David Villa. And it's Messi. Arsenal have three. He's got the shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 1,
Arsenal
Coming on
making
to
their first
replacing
change
is
very early on.
number
Well,
22.
I don't think he's going to be delighted at being substituted at this stage, especially when you consider the position they're in, and he'll be a bit miffed about this, yeah.
Now it's Owen. Messi. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Salah. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Aims beyond the... Rummenigge! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Chance with the header! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Look at the... David Villa! That was superb goalkeeping.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rummenigge. Vitinha. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Fallen! It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Oh, shooting chance! So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. And he's intervened well there. It's Forlan. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No shortage of confidence there.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Kindly remove it, as it
So
is
we
about
reach
to be
the
thrown
halfway
away.
point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. David Villa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they
There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
that was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Oh, good take. Now the finish! We've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And played right into his path. And reclaimed it in a trice. Chance to shoot now. Rummenigge! And he hits the net. The breakthrough arrives at last. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Let's Owen. Mbappe. That'll be a corner. Arsenal have their third corner. David Villa goes short. Real chance! And again! It's loose now, they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. Driving forward. 1-0 as we head towards the end. David Villa. And he was alert to it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No way through there. And it's Salah. That's a nicely measured pass. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Chosen to go back.
And now they've got a chance to start again. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rummenigge! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Guingamp are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He could be in here.
Mohamed Salah really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. Adams, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get onto this? Costa Curta. Messi. Mateus clears it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved on forwards. It's Ronaldinho. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Messi. Oh, no joy this time. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. Maradona! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Gangle grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Forlan. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Look at the and the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hakimi clears. Now it's Maradona. Dixon. And it's Messi. And it's Salah. He's played him through. Oh, straight chance! In he goes again! Goal! Forlan duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And we hit half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back underway. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Basten. It's a sweet ball, that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ronaldinho couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Gangon are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Back into the middle. And he's heaved it away. Up towards the front line. Backward it goes. Rodri, the man with such great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone forward. Batistuta. And he's there to clear it. Batistuta is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ronaldinho. And it's Maradona.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rodri. Ronaldinho stood up well to him there. And it's Salah. Vitinha. The final 5 minutes. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, that's a waste. A searching ball that into space.
Gangon need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Forlan, and it's Bale. Throw it. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the ball's gone astray. Look at the shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pinches it off him. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi. Oh, that is a good hit one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a good spell of possession, this. Shot could be on. Rummenigge! You've got to be quick to recover this.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
15 minutes till half-time. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's been won straight back. Forlan. Mateus. Vitinha. Here's Forlan. Gerrard does well to get it back. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. And we expected better, and so did he. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah.
Big chance! He scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Forlan.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's really put himself on the line here. This possibly the last play of the half. Bale with the short one. Well, that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. And here's Bale. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge. Now it's Forlan. He's beaten the last. Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. There's the hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
71,898.
Rummenigge! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And here's Dembele. Rummenigge. Bale. Bale! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And now he has two. This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
75 minutes played. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's been picked out. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rummenigge. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, we are
and
all
welcome to
set.
today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are... And Bebeto! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Vitinha. That is good alertness. Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bebeto. Now this could be a chance. Bebeto! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's trying one! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Bebeto. And here's that great hit! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Rummenigge, a player of legendary status. It's Salah! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
No, again, there's no way through. Good ball over the top.
Milan have turned up.
Have a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Shot could be up. Rummenigge! That's really well cleared. And he's done very well to take that back. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, that's clever. Goalkeeper's ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first half is done. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And Messi! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And that has put paid to that. Forlan. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Eto'o. He's beaten the line. Eto'o! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
There will be a throw-in. Forlan, and he was quick to react. Eto'o, he's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rummenigge, Forlan. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. No, that was never going to make it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. This might spell Rummenigge! And he's managed to get rid. Taken back almost at once. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vitinha!
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Forlan. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect there?
He's got away. Ernest. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, we're on the way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pass somewhat off target. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maradona. Forlan completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi, important interception. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Vitinha. Rummenigge, the man we've all come to watch. And he's had it nicked away. Still goalless. And it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Dixon. Vitinha. Salah. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Forlan. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Forlan. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. Rummenigge hits one! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cannavaro, and the keeper's got it again. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Vitinha.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Scholes. Mateus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Messi, and he's got the beating of it. He's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's their second corner of the game. And the header! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
They're well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mohamed Salah. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Rummenigge. He's decent hit! Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Cannavaro. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
71,550.
Well read, nice interception. Mateus.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Maradona. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Rummenigge is on. Has a go! And it's in! There is the breakthrough!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 70 minutes is number 14, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Mateus gets rid without sophistication. Works it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Big chance! He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's gone looking for safety. And they can counter here. And it's Messi. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Messi. Scholes. I think we're just about done here. Rummenigge. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi, and he's on his way!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
2 added minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Maradona! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Mohamed Salah, Vitinha. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now that looks a decent ball. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Okay, interesting. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And it's Salah.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Batistuta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Adams clears it away. Guardiola. He's in, surely! Has a goal! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Batistuta at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Filippo Inzaghi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Guardiola fiddles it through. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean,
Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Some resolute defending there. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full... Hits one! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Milan with the corner. They're first. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Inzaghi. They want to be quick to recover this. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Here's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a great ball. It's Inzaghi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Guardiola with the short one. Good read, needed to be. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Pedri. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Batistuta, there's the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Inzaghi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
No, that was never going to make it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
He's had a shot! And that would have won it. That looks a good ball through. It's Inzaghi!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Rummenigge. Well, there's a probing ball. Rummenigge. Mohamed Salah. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Messi. Pedri. It's a good ball played into space. Inzaghi! And with that, the final whistle. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply, they were beaten by a better team on the day.